Hey guys, I've decided my reviews are kind of boring, and I have no idea how to improve them at all. So anyway, I'm sorry if I bore you. So I'm still reading Pompeii. It is interesting, but I'm enjoying it, but not so much as to read it in 2 days. And today, now I'm going to review on a really sort of upbeat sort of book, though it may not sound like it at first. So it's called Ghostgirl, and it's got a mirror on it. I said stuff about my shiny books. This one actually has a mirror. Pretty cool. Anyway, so this one, is it Ghostgirl? Yep. It's awesome design. It's by Tonya Hurley, and at first I thought it was Sonia Hartley or something. She's a more famous writer. And so I was like, wow, really, this lady? But it wasn't. Anyway, I love these books because they're really tall. You can sort of like compare it to my face or something. It's like my head and my neck. It's really tall and it's really thin. No, if I compare it, okay, I haven't got any other books. They're really thin. This is a hardcover, and like the inside of it, is really cool. So there's the ends, and a new chapter starts with like this. And they usually have, they have like little quotes on the front. So this one says, the only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about, Oscar Wilde. So that's one. And then on the like inside, so this is the start of chapter 1. And it has this little, I don't know what to call it. It's like the girl in the book, she's kind of talking to you and giving you advice or something. Anyway, so that's what it's like through the whole book. It's really cool. It's like, I got the saying, life sucks and then you die, but no one tells you how sucky that is, from this book. And basically, it's about a girl who wants to be popular, and she has this plan to be seen by the most popular boy in school. And then she sort of screws it up and chokes on a gummy bear and dies. And then, because she can't accept her death and she had more to do and all that sort of stuff, she becomes a ghost. And she has to go to, well, that's not really a reason why she is a ghost. She becomes a ghost because that's the way it's supposed to go or something. Anyway, she has to go to this ghost school. It's called Dead Ed. And it's basically like normal school, but you learn about being a ghost. Then she finds this girl who can see her. Like, she stalks the guy that she likes as a ghost because he can't see her. And she goes to his house, his girlfriend's house. And his girlfriend's sister is in the shower when this girl, Charlotte, decides that she'll go to the bathroom. And so this live girl can see Charlotte. Her name's Scarlett, I'm pretty sure. So it's Charlotte and Scarlett. Hang on. Yeah, Scarlett. So Scarlett and Charlotte become close friends because Scarlett's like all sort of goth and stuff like that. Not entirely goth, but yeah. She's like one of those upbeat, sort of happy goth peoples. Anyway, she's really excited that Charlotte's a ghost. And they become very close friends and all that sort of stuff. And their goal is to get Charlotte noticed if that makes sense. And also because Charlotte is she's like the one sort of, she's supposed to get all of the dead ed class over to the other side, and to do that she reckons she has to be kissed by the boy. So yeah, it's about them getting her noticed, basically. And on the back of them, there has this sort of square, and it's got like a, well, it would normally be a prayer, but she's made her own adjustments to it. And it says, this one says, "Now I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep, and if I should die before I wake, I pray the popular tend my wake." That was cute. So I love this book because it's it's sad because half the characters are dead, and the other half are really like sort of, the alive people are depressing, kind of. They're the popularity sort of people that are all mean. Basically the reason why Charlotte's dead. Yeah, and so, yeah. Then the second one, I thought it was sort of surprising that that there was a second book, because I thought that one finished rather well. But you know, it's like this one was good too. I like it too. But they don't really have much connection. Anyway, so she's like, in the end of this one, she goes to the other side, and she finds out she has to be like an intern sort of thing, and she has to answer phones for people who are considering dying, and they call. It's like a depression hotline, and they call ghosts. They don't know they're calling ghosts, but they call ghosts, and the ghosts have to help them, basically. And then Charlotte's sort of like depressed because she doesn't get any calls ever, and the only call she gets is her roommate picks it up for her, and so she's sort of like really angry about that. And on the living side, Scarlett's sister falls into a coma, and she wants to try and get her out. So Scarlett goes into a coma to go find Charlotte, and so Charlotte comes back from, sort of like coming back from the dead, to help Scarlett. On the back of this one, because it's got the same little thing. Oh, yeah, this one's purple, and that's the end. And the sides are all purple, if you can see it. Anyway, this one says, now that I've gone to sleep, I pray the Lord my friends don't weep, but if they ever feel distressed, my help is here at their request. Let's see what's with this one. That's cool. It basically has the same set out. Again. But this one has no quotes. Yeah. It's all basically the same, only with purple. Yeah, and then there's a third one. It's called Lovestruck. It's got, you can see with these, they have mirrors on the front. Well, the one on Lovestruck, it's a mirror like this, but it's shaped like a love heart. And that one's red. And at the moment, it's costing about $30. And I don't want to pay $30 for it because I don't think it's worth quite that much. So I'm going to wait a while. Hopefully read all my other books before I can get that one. And I would recommend them because they're easy to read. It's like they're easy and they're enjoyable. There's no parts where you would seriously cry, sort of, and there's no parts where you worry, anything like that. It's just like a relaxing sort of book. One where you can laugh at more than you would cry or become incredibly attached to. Unlike, it's very different to other books that I've read. And I gave it to a friend once, and she said she really liked it, but she didn't want to read the second one. So, that's them. I would say if you feel like an easy read, then definitely get those books. Thank you.